Have you ever stopped to ponder the true nature of money and its role in our society? This seemingly simple question can spark a complex and passionate debate. Today, we're embarking on an exploration of this very topic. Is money fundamentally good or evil? In our daily lives, we constantly interact with money. It's a medium of exchange, a store of value, and a unit of account. It shapes societies, influences decisions, and drives human actions. But does that make it inherently evil or good? There are as many viewpoints as there are denominations of currency. Some people view money as a necessary evil, while others perceive it as a force for good. Some even argue that it's neither good nor evil, but simply a tool. As we delve into this topic, let's keep an open mind and explore both sides of the argument. This journey promises to be as rich and varied as the world of finance itself. Some argue that money, in its very essence, is evil. But why do they believe so? Well, let's look at greed. It's often said that the love of money is the root of all evil. Money can be an enabler, a catalyst that fuels the flames of greed. It can transform the most generous of hearts into avarice-filled vessels, where the desire for more money overshadows the value of human relationships and kindness. We've all heard stories of friendships torn apart, families divided, and partnerships dissolved, all over disputes about money. Now let's consider inequality. Money is often at the root of social disparities, creating a chasm between the haves and the have-nots. The world's richest 1% own twice as much wealth as the remaining 99%. This stark disparity fosters a society where opportunities and resources are unevenly distributed, causing a ripple effect of poverty, crime, and social unrest. And then there's corruption. Money can tempt the virtuous and the weak alike, leading them down a path of unethical behavior and moral compromise. From bribes to embezzlement, money can act as a catalyst for corruption, eroding trust in institutions and undermining the social fabric. Finally, consider materialism. In a world where success is often measured by the size of one's bank account or the brand of one's car, money can lead to an unhealthy obsession with material possessions. This overemphasis on the material can distract us from the things that truly matter in life, like love, friendship, and personal fulfillment. So, money's role in fostering greed, perpetuating inequality, enabling corruption, and promoting materialism paints a rather grim picture. It seems that money, as a tool, can be wielded to cause harm just as much as it can be used to do good. But it's important to remember that money, in and of itself, is not inherently evil. It's a tool, a medium of exchange, a store of value. It's not money that's evil, but how we choose to use it, how we let it influence our actions and decisions that can lead to negative outcomes. We must also keep in mind that while money can contribute to these societal ills, it's not the sole cause. Greed, inequality, corruption, and materialism exist independently of money. They are reflections of human nature and societal structures, not a byproduct of currency. It's clear that money can indeed be seen as a source of many societal ills. But is this the whole picture? We'll delve deeper into this question in the next scene. On the other hand, there are those who would argue that money itself is not evil. Let's explore their perspective. Money, they argue, is simply a tool, an instrument of exchange that facilitates trade and commerce. Think of it this way. Without money, we'd still be in the barter system, swapping chickens for shoes or bread for butter. Money streamlines this process, making it possible for us to acquire goods and services in a more efficient, standardized way. It's a universal language that everyone understands, allowing us to trade not just within our immediate communities, but across the globe. And let's not forget about the security that money provides. With enough money saved up, you're protected against unforeseen circumstances, like a sudden job loss, a medical emergency, or a natural disaster. It's a safety net, giving you the freedom to pursue your passions, take risks, and make decisions without the constant worry of financial ruin. But perhaps one of the most compelling arguments for money not being evil is its potential for philanthropy. With money, individuals and organizations can fund research, build schools, provide clean water, and support countless other causes that make the world a better place. Consider the philanthropic efforts of individuals like Bill and Melinda Gates, or organizations like the Red Cross. These are clear examples of how money can be used to effect positive change on a global scale. Moreover, money can be a tool for personal growth and development. It can provide access to education, enable travel, and open doors to cultural experiences that would otherwise be out of reach. It can also empower people to take control of their lives, break free from the cycle of poverty, and create better futures for themselves and their families. Think about the entrepreneurs who've used their wealth to create jobs, stimulate economies, and drive technological innovation. These individuals have used money as a force for good, turning their financial success into societal progress. The likes of Elon Musk and Richard Branson are testaments to how money can be used to push the boundaries of what's possible, contributing to advancements in fields like space travel, renewable energy, and digital technology. And let's not overlook the joy and fulfillment that comes from being able to provide for your loved ones, treat your friends, or simply indulge in life's little luxuries. Whether it's a dream vacation, a gourmet meal, or a beautiful piece of art, money can buy experiences and items that bring happiness and enrich our lives. So, it seems that money can also be seen as a necessary tool for progress and prosperity, but can we find a balance? Having heard both sides of the argument, it's time to synthesize what we've learned. In the first part of our discussion, we delved into the reasons why some perceive money as evil. We explored how money can amplify greed, foster inequality, and even catalyze conflicts. We heard the voices of those who argue that the lust for money can lead individuals down a path of corruption and moral decay. Then we shifted gears to hear the case against money being inherently evil. We examined how money as a medium of exchange has been instrumental in the progress of human civilization. We recognized its role in fostering innovation, facilitating trade, and providing a measure of value for goods and services. We heard from those who believe that money, in and of itself, is a neutral entity. Weaving these threads together, a fascinating picture emerges. Could it be that money is neither inherently good nor evil? Could it be that money is simply a tool? Like a hammer, money can be used to build or to destroy. It can be used to create prosperity or to perpetuate poverty. It can be used to foster cooperation or to fuel conflict. The implications of this perspective are profound. If money is simply a tool, then it has no moral value in and of itself. The moral value comes from how we choose to use it. Money can be used to bring about positive change in the world, or it can be used to cause harm. The choice is ours. This perspective brings with it a sense of responsibility. If the moral value of money lies in how we choose to use it, then we are the ones who determine whether money is used for good or for evil. We are the ones who hold the power. So it seems that the true nature of money lies not in what it is, but how we choose to use it. So, is money evil? It seems the answer isn't as straightforward as it might seem. We've navigated through the complex labyrinth of arguments, both for and against the notion of money being inherently evil. We've seen that money, like a chisel in the hands of a sculptor, is neither good nor evil in itself. It's a tool, a medium of exchange that can amplify our intentions, be they noble or nefarious. The power of perspective comes into play here. Our attitudes, beliefs, and values around money can shape our experiences with it. It's crucial to reflect on these attitudes, to question them and understand their origins. Is it money that's evil, or is it our relationship with money that needs introspection? Remember, the value of money lies not in the paper it's printed on, but in the hands that hold it. How will you choose to wield this tool?